so sorry for being a whopping 2 minutes late. I was trying to upload clips of what I did this week to the thing. Even though nobody cares. But me, but hey. Progress, baby! Also, what's his name? The shaman guy looking absolutely fire. Let me also pop this open, zoom in. Wow, it's only 4 minutes. That's going to be looping really quickly, isn't it? Anyways, boom, looping that. Fantastic. Oh, all right. That's good in the background. Guys, this is my favorite stream we ever do on all the weeks. It is just, I don't have the text speech. I'm sorry. Calm down. Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. I'm opening it up right now. Your guys' voice will be applied shortly. Boopity boppity, boppity boo. Alright, you guys' voice should be online. Open up this. Fantastic. Alright. Oh! Do we see some of the new guy in this one? Cash? I thought maybe it's what's that? Maybe I should get a trailer of Cash too. Oh, it's only like a 23-minute trailer. Damn. No, that's old. I don't know what that is. Anyway. Oh, they do. Yeah, they show Cash. Oh, I got a headache, gang. Oh. How are you, my boys? How was your week? Hopefully good.
Lone Syndicate said, what's up, Grin? How are you, my friend?
Oh, I'm so excited to talk to you guys. I have been... dude, I don't even know how to phrase it properly, man. A part of me, it's like... I don't know how I'm doing that, but it's hard to, like, perfectly say it in words, but, like... I have been, when you're learning...
Raidnade said, hi there, Grin.
Boom.
How was your week, my friend?
I'm fucking gonna shotgun blast you right now, buddy. What do you call it? I have basically just been painting for, like, probably 4 hours a day to 8 hours a day, nonstop. And it's weird because... It's really weird because, like, when I'm doing other things, like if I'm learning, like, advertisements or, like, some sort of, like, really, really dense, there's a curriculum, there's, like, a whole fucking variables, there's, like, terminology, all that stuff. That's one variable, I guess. So, like, that feels really systematic in the way you learn. But with the whole art thing, or not art thing, like painting thing, it is also systematic. But it is also, like, there's a lot of motor function aspect of it, like being able to hold a paintbrush still and all these things. And like, yeah, so basically I don't feel like I oftentimes end my days this week, and even though I put in like 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours of just dumping into like painting, I often end up in being like, what did I really do today? You know, I just painted my ass off. It doesn't quite feel, I don't know, I guess I'm like, it doesn't satisfy that feeling of, maybe if I finished like a whole ass statue. I got hair in my mouth. I shaved my beard up a minute ago. I don't know where it is. I don't know where, it's underneath my tongue. You ever trim your mouth and you get like a fucking hair decides, fuck you, I'm in there. Anyways, but yeah, man, that's what I'm doing. I'm painting my ass off. I'm gonna probably go through it in a little bit, show you guys my progress, dude. I think, and man, I have so much to talk to you guys. I can talk to you guys about that too. Okay, so one of the things I learned recently, not recently, I heard it. I just wanted to talk to you guys about it. Basically, one of those things was they're like so many. One sec. I can't find it, and it keeps moving around while I'm talking. I'm gonna slam my coffee, and I'm gonna drink some water. We're gonna swallow some hair, I guess. But the baseline is essentially most of the things you want to learn, whether it's in art, whether it's in YouTube, whether it's in streaming, whether it's whatever. Most people will try to like learn all of the shit. And it's stupid because 80% of the thing, like, you should just focus on the thing that you're going to use 80% of the time. So when it comes to, like, YouTube, it, like, a lot of times you're just getting proficient at, like, finding out what to say or, like, talking to yourself good enough. That's honestly, like, 90% of what streaming is. So you're just being like, I want to think about this right now. And you just turn off the filter that is your brain and your mouth and you just talk aloud, essentially. And then people jump in and you talk about that and you just go anywhere you want. It's great. But you're better off doing that than like trying to find a way to hook a new viewer who comes in and that happens like rarely, and not maybe it's that rarely if you're kicking ass taking names, but yeah. Anyways, I was gonna say to me, the one of the big things in like painting, like skin is in figurines or of any kind, it's understanding how, like, if you can unlock skin pigmentation. And I think I've done that. I'm going to show you guys my results, and hopefully they show in the camera. Visually, I think they look pretty great. Skin-wise. Skin-wise is a thing. And it's funny because the thing I recently learned this week, which is really cool for anyone who else is learning something or in pursuit of something. But basically, it's the idea of, like we mentioned, that top 80%. Well, what if instead you just focus on that 80% for 3 days in a row? Instead of like spreading yourself thin, trying to do a little bit of this, trying to do a little bit of that, just lock in. And I did that, except I did it for 2 weeks straight. So I ended up just like, I shit you not, like waking up, painting leg after leg, repriming them so I just have more legs, so I don't have to print anymore, and just keep painting and painting and painting, and then faces, then all that stuff. And then finally I've gotten to a point where I'm like, okay, that big bottleneck, which makes up like 80% of your figure usually, depending on how much clothes you want on your figure, etc. It makes up a huge portion. But also, if you unlock that, then you understand how to do like how undertones play such a huge part in all color effect. So anyways, and also like the right level of layering and gradient is super important. Anyways, but like that's a really cool thing. So anyways, I did that for last week a little bit. I did a lot of skin pigmentation work. I felt like, okay, I kind of probably have enough of like this in my head that I probably should focus on something else and then come back to it. But then, so the second thing I worked on this week, can anybody guess? Can anybody guess what is the holy grail of figurine painting, statue painting, whatever you want to call it? That is the absolute greatest bottleneck ever. It is, I'll give you a hint. One of them is absolutely skin pigmentation. Because if you just have like flat skin, then it just doesn't look like anything and it kind of just looks like a toy. But what is the other one? I'm curious if anybody knows what this is. And don't look at my post that I posted on the Discord, because I'll spoil it. Okay. But holy shit, dude. Think about how figurines by default are small AF, okay? What else is extremely tiny and detailed? Oh. Also, gang, how was your week? Sorry to be a McA-hole on you, alright? Should I keep this near? It's kind of cold. Fuck it. We're going to be talking our ass off. We'll probably be fine. Oh, what's good, Madis? Mad, yes. Oh, Mad, yes. How are you? How are you? I was talking to my fantastic chat about what do you think is the 2 bottlenecks of painting figurines outside of skin? WSG, bro, what's good?
It's the eyes, isn't it?
It's fucking eyes. Raid absolutely nailed it. Eyes should be pulled out back and shot to death. Guys, this, just for reference, this is what we're working with. Real quick. Is it properly crowded? It is. This is what we're working with. This is my face. It is the size of my eye. A little bit bigger than my eye. It is so fucking small, dog. I cannot describe to you. And yet, guess what is probably the most important thing in all of art and in this shit? It's the fucking eyes. The eyes are like, they make them not look like a fucking completely still statue that's like demented and shit. Eyes are everything. Unless it's like a caricature. Like this one I feel like you can get away with because he's like not a human. He's a fucking weird proportioned freak, etc. But if you try to look normal, hell. Absolute hell. So, that was my week raid. And Lone for asking. Thank you so much for asking. That is essentially what I did. I just drilled and drilled and drilled some more. Eyes, more eyes, more eyes. And guess what? I found out there's 2 things. I've gotten better at making eyes, and the second thing, I don't have a fine enough brush. And then, I just want to see how well you guys know me. Would I, A, practice a shit ton of volume for eyes, B, get better tools for eyes, or C, find out a different way entirely to go about this? Which way do you think what do you think I would do for me? I'm sorry I keep asking questions. I know you guys probably playing a video game and I'm like, fuck being the asshole, like typing. I know, annoying. But yeah. Also, we will talk about this in the background. I am pretty jazzed. Although I'm notorious for like, hurt me again, Borderlands.
One syndicate said, eyes bring art to life. No detail
Amen.
in the eyes can make your art look dead inside.
Absolutely. I will say, to me, like, that's one thing I'm happy I don't have to fuck with is hands. I know that is the plight of many artists who are paperback. But because I work in 3D model stuff, that ain't the problem for me. The issue for me is what do you call it? Like eyes, because they're so small. Like the detail in that like tiny of a radius is pretty insane. And the good news is that when something is small enough, you visually can't see the eyes. So like that detail is kind of lost. It's weird. Like when something is super small, kind of like this, because this guy has like really tiny eyes in general. Like this little guy who I'm showing up, you can't see because it's fucking overexposed. That's already really hard to see visually. So your eyes, you basically can't see any details. So I've seen people do like a Warhammer figurine, they get really tiny, they get in there with their iris and stuff like that. But it doesn't really have any effect because you just can't see what it is. So like unless you like look really cool, even then it doesn't really like connect. So it's weird. Like when you have something bigger, like I think a normal statue, which like I think this character, it's hard to really to see, but she has significantly bigger eyes. Can I show you guys in some capacity maybe? Laura Croft, the one that I have here, has like human, like you can see her eyes. Like that is a real thing. This guy has tiny little baby eyes that like nobody can see at all. So like it's impossible. But yeah, man, that's all I did every week. That I just kept drilling eyes. And I found out that if I prime, oh dude, I have so much to tell you about. I know it's so weird because like we play video games here, we have fun, we do all that stuff. Just to talk to you guys about like art things is probably mad annoying and also not what you guys signed up for. But let me tell you, dude, I found out about another fucking tool in the toolkit called pastels, baby. Imagine this. You're trying to do the recesses of the ab structure, maybe like muscular definition. And you're like, holy fuck, to get an airbrush in that tiny little muscle crack, put a bullet in my mouth, pull a trigger, all that stuff. Hell no. But what if you could take a brush, dab it in some pastel after you shave a little bit off like cocaine, and then you dab it into the recesses of the muscle. You take another brush to wipe off the high point just so it's hell contrast with that muscular structure. And then all you have to do, make sure you touch that shit, and then seal it. And then bang. Bang, 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 bang. Now you have pure gradient just like females do with blush. I might at the end of all this, guys, be able to do makeup like a king or queen, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what it is. So that whole community is a weird vibe. But yes. So yeah, that's what I bought in pastels. I will be seeing if I can do it. I also bought 5 milliliters of sealer, which actually is not as expensive as you thought. I thought it'd be like $50. It's like $30. Quite nice. It is matte, which apparently is good for pastels because it like actually creates like a thing that it can bite into. And also matte is good for clothing and stuff like that. But yeah. And I finally bought more paints because the paints I did have made me want to also end it because they're just horrible. They're absolutely horrible. They're I bought the right paints. Hopefully, I'll probably have to eat my words. God help me. I'm just hoping that it works out. Anyways, thank you for letting me completely. Well, not completely. I still gotta yell more stuff at you guys. But how was your guys' week? What'd you guys go do this week? What did you guys get up to, man? Any cool games you're excited for? I thought I seen like some sort of like state of play thing, but it wasn't state of play. It was some sort of shit, man. I don't know. Also, man, I see that it's not looking good for people who wanted the Steam frame, which I know is 2 people. I know 3 people, maybe 3 people. It's not looking good, but I just want people to know that I still am aware of it. I'm still looking into it every week, and it's always depressing. And yeah. Also, I'm trying to down my coffee. Also, we might do a little bit of Warframe today. I'm not sure. I might want to dabble just a little bit, like, cause I think my things are almost finished cooking. I know what's his name, the chess piece guy, for Warframe character. He's finished, I think. But I don't know if I got Wasp cooking. I think 2 days after him, because I couldn't log in that day because I had things going on. Okay, let us take this from the top as well. Hot damn. So, this is the trailer for, of course, Borderlands 4, the new story pack DLC.
McFluffykins said, catching up, got my TTS worth.
Let's go!
I hope, haven't had anyone test it yet.
Oh, someone pop into the chat, what do you got, Fluff stream, and I don't know what your command is, Fluff. Is it the same as ours? !S. And yell some at Fluff. Fluff is also
Lone
got...
Syndicate said been editing most of this week. The first video is almost done. Also, Grin, check the share your Grin tab.
Okay, give me a sec. Like, is it a big thing? Ah, fuck, alright, fine. is let's see, share.
Raid Nate said, I've just been playing the same stuff pretty much. Not much going on with me recently.
I used to grind Terraria, Overwatch, all that stuff. Why do I have that top of mind also that I remember what you're playing? Anyways, share grind, is it? What is it? I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Is it like fucking 40 hours? I haven't looked. I just wanted to get you. I'm going to say it's a disgusting 54 hours? 37. Okay, nobody prestiged it. Okay, that's what he wanted to see. Okay, that's fair. Still, 37 hours. I do not think that is a game which you can do. I think it's probably like, yeah, you can play it again on the hardest difficulty, but you can't like use a med kit or something. They got to be crazy. So the fact that you've got those is even worse than having 50 hours in it. Also, soup. But yes. Lone, you menace. Yeah, it's so weird because like I know 2 games that Lone loves outside of Gacha. One of them is what do you call the Resident Evil series, and then the only other game that I know Lone fucks with heavy is what is it called? Dead Rising. I think. I'm pretty sure that's right. I just remember me and Lone had so many conversations about that game, and like him like doing all the things to go the distance, and I'm just like, fuck that. And Lone's like one of those people like, I wanted to go back to like wherever like time is kills your run, and I'm like, fuck off. Lone, stop, please. I don't want this. You can have that, but let it be like a difficulty fucking effect. Let me play normally. All right. I just yeah. Yeah. Anyways, real quick, I just want to jump into Borderlands stuff. The reason why we're not watching this live is because apparently it has copyright music, and I do not want the stream to be punched because we're almost gotten the time date to our warning off YouTube, so we still got to be careful. I think it's coming off the 25th. Dude, so many things are coming out. Oh shit, sorry. So many things are coming out on March 26th or something like that, like the 20th something. That's another game I could show you guys. Yeah, sure, I'll show that to you. Remind me to show that to you guys. I know you guys you guys should care. It's actually pretty dope. You should care. I'll show you in a minute. But it's called Beyond Sandbox. It's a really cool game, but it's also coming out this month, hopefully.
Raid Nate said Terraria has been on the back burner, but Overwatch with my friends has been solid, and I've been enjoying the Pokemon ROM hack. I'm still playing Platinum Redux.
Oh, okay. Well, you're still playing.
Lone Syndicate said all the Dead Rising is great. Also, fuck with DMC, Kingdom Hearts, Ray Shea and Clark, Senran Kagura. The list of game I fuck with goes on.
No, I know, but I feel like the games like I know you fuck with, like I feel like Resident Evil is a different level. Like I don't know most games where you would go to that distance of like beating it four, five times. I mean, DMC I could see being up there. Basically, I'm trying to quantify what Lone's top 3 games are. I feel like Resident Evil, and I mean that's not the right way to phrase it. Top 3 is not necessarily fair because like I would say Fable. Is my top 1. I'd probably give it that just because I love it so much and I have to give it number 1 on everything. But I feel like for a game I'm excited, like games I play, like if we sort by like games you actually just dump time into and overall enjoy, I feel like Resident Evil would be like one of the higher ones for Lone. I'm trying to think of what that would be for me. I'd say Borderlands, honestly. I feel like I dump hours into Borderlands, and I always have a pretty good time. You know, even when it's shitty, like pre-sequel, which I think pre-sequel was pretty good actually. Borderlands 3 was a bit, yeah, even when Borderlands 3 was not very like story, it was still fun. I don't know. I just like the looter formula in first-person games. But yes.
Raid Nate said, I want to get Slay the Spire
I heard
too,
people
but I'm
loving that.
waiting to see if a buddy will gift it to me. LOL.
Counting shekels, Raid, I've been there, buddy. Also, I still haven't gotten the fucking Scythe guy in Withering Waves. And also, man, it's so shitty because like I want like on the list is to play Withering Waves. Warframe, another W game. To play Warframe. And I will do that. But at the same time, this is the time when like Withering Waves and ZZZ's all their events are coming on like empty. So I'm like, fuck, I'm not sure if I just need to do it like Sunday and just make Sunday just that, where I just fucking like burn through all of these
Lone
events.
Syndicate said it was the first game on Steam I got all the achievements for.
Oh.
I definitely say I got my money's worth.
Hell yeah, I was going to say, is this going to be a new thing where you are now becoming a Steam achievement hunter? Because I do think actually Steam gives you cool shit, like banners and whatnot, whereas I think PlayStation doesn't give you shit. But real quick, I wanted to run through this. So, real quick, on the topic of Borderlands, new DLC. Very cool. If there's any DLC that's like for me, it's definitely like a Halloween-y, horror-themed one. They do worry me, and they say there's like jump scares. I hate that, but anyways. But like we're fighting a bunch of things. Also, it's coming out with like a dude who is very much like a plague doctor. So he's all about like curses. Apparently, he's a robot that like gains sentience, and these cards that then give him I don't know, like occult powers is what they called it. So like that to me is cool. I like the fact that we're dabbling with like less techno digimancy, and instead it's fucking like occult curses and shit. Kind of dope. I am worried about the fact that they see I don't want RNG in my RNG, basically. I don't know if I love the fact that he seems like he's gonna be about chance and like, oh, you're gonna be doing 1 billion damage or 1. And like,
Lone
no.
Syndicate said, nah, probably not all the games I buy because I don't have the time for all that, but for games I fuck with, sure.
Yeah, games you fuck with, that makes sense. But yeah, I was gonna say I'm really excited for Cash. I'm excited for the DLC. The DLC I think is gonna be really important to see like what it's going to actually bring, because like the thing that we're playing tomorrow for Borderlands is going to be a headhunter pack, which is actually pretty cheap. Like it was like $30 for 4 of them, which I think is pretty good. And this is an actual big DLC, which apparently is going to be, I don't actually know how much money it's going to be. But I'm a game with this one. I'm going to give this one, I hopefully will set the stage and like have stuff. The only thing that's an issue is that I always hope that the DLCs provide another like end game activity.
said March 26th, essentially a fortnight away.
Yes. So we got plenty of time to probably grind Withering Waves again next, not Withering Waves, I keep saying Withering Waves, Warframe next week. We'll do another like Thursday, Friday, Saturday type of Warframe grind. And then we'll jump into some Borderlands. But I was going to also show you guys this other thing. But anyways, yeah, I'm very excited. It looks cool. It's not a lot to go on. Like they just did this other thing, which I think I have actually here, which is this thing. Oh, that's playing in the background. That's not good. I'm fucking taking my resources. Anyways, yeah, they did this thing, and I don't know. It didn't fill me with like the most confidence because they didn't address any of the things that people have an issue with the Borderlands, like the fact that there's like the end game content is not really existent. They have like so much potential with like these boss battles. Like, they have a whole overworld map that like has bosses every way around it. If they were like, hey, you can just go to those locations, hit a button to spawn the overworld boss, and not have to wait for it to fucking spawn in. And then they attach one new legendary that's actually good to him, so we could farm it for 2 weeks or 4 weeks, a month. That's enough content where people will be like, oh shit, and like so long as it's good. If it did melee damage, if it did action skill damage, if it did like crazy splash damage, if it like was replicating a grenade or something, like, so there's ways to do it, but they just, I don't know, man. Nothing shows me that. They did mention that there's another event that's coming with this DLC, or like a thing that you do, like an extractor or something like that. I'm hopeful, man. I'm hopeful because apparently we just got the Headhunter pack, which was significantly better than the previous one. So it kind of said, okay, this is the bar for like a micro DLC. So we can only hope that the DLC, which is like double the price, is substantially more cool and has substantially more things. But I don't know. We'll see. I feel like Borderlands is going to be one of those games where, like, in the last 4 months of its being supported, in like probably a year and some change, I think that's when it's going to be like, fuck it, we gave you the ability to do this, we added that, and we did this, and we did that, and it's just annoying that they have to wait all that time to do that, maybe. But we'll see. Maybe every DLC is going to come with significantly better changes, but yeah. I'm excited. I'm going to get it. We're going to see how it goes. But on a side note, let me show you guys something that I'm really excited for, but may not play because I don't know if I want to jump in to the thing anymore without my Steam frame on my face. Beyond. Nope. Sandbox VR gameplay. Bang. Oh, let me see. I'm trying to find the video of it, but it's not really here. It's not really. I guess I could do this. Well, that's kind of weird, isn't it?
Lone Syndicate said, side note, ZZZ 2.7 live stream goes live on Saturday.
ZZZ what? Oh, the live. Okay. Is the Mace Girl? Is that what they're going to be calling out? So yeah, this is the game. I wish I had a full-on video to show you. I don't really have that, unfortunately. But yeah, this is Beyond Sandbox. This is coming out this month, something. Yeah, the 26th or something like that. But yeah, it is. I'm super excited. This game has been in development forever. You probably noticed it if you scroll through some of these. But basically, they have like a ton of mod support already built in. They're doing the same thing that Power World did, where they give modders tools well in advance and they tell them what to adjust. And this game was like built the entire time with mods in mind. And to me, it's co-op. It also has gun physics like this. You can affect your gun and that kind of cool thing. It also has breakable bones, destructible bodies. The issue that everyone's kind of wondering, like really cool mechanics that like a lot of VR games kind of struggle to do.
Raid Nate said, "Man, I'm sleepy today. I'm starting to notice myself dozing off."
Oh shit, it's like that, your head dropping and shit, man? Oh fuck, well, you go get some sleep if it gets too much, right? But we'll miss you, buddy. I appreciate you being here for a little bit. Vent at you about my art escapades, all that stuff. But yeah, I don't know. To me, if this came out, like, dude, if we could rewind the clock, guys, and like the whole RAM shortages weren't a thing. Look at that, you could put the gun clip in your face. Anyways, yeah, if you could
But
do.
Flufferkin said, I've already been ending my streams around 6 p.m. my time as I'm getting my bearings after the OS drive failure. But it's also my brother's birthday, so we may be going out.
Ooh, that's fun. Nah, I'm just zoning. I gotcha. But what was I gonna say about the thing? Oh, if we could rewind the clock here, man, and RAM prices weren't eating shit and dying. Oh my god, man! Like, I'd be so excited if I had my fucking Steam frame on my face right now, and I was like had two giant monitors on my screen. Shit was curved. Oh. And then I look over here and I see that this is coming out for me. Like, oh my god, my what is it called? My steak is too juicy. I don't know what the other one is. I'd be so fucking thrilled. But because the Steam frame isn't out, I'm like, this looks so super fucking fun. But I have to put on my dog shit ass Quest 2 that makes me feel sick every single time I wear it. Fuck. Shit. I mean, I will see how dead it is. We'll see how dead what do you call it, the gaming spaces. If we're like, hey, let's do a VR stream. I do want to. It's just I feel like shit every time I put the damn thing on. It's just hell. It hurts my face, and also I lost my head's the gas from my face. Anyways, it has been a real shit time if you're a fan of any of these things. But it looks dope as hell. The destructible environments, it's just been showing off its moddable things. It shows how gruesome that thing is. I mean, we shouldn't show that on the stream. But yes. Also, it's got titty physics, which modders are going to abuse. I don't know if they have any good AI. Oh yeah, they showed like good AI for combat, but I don't know if they have any like dialogue or quests. Basically, this is the thing that everyone's asking with this game is like, looks super cool. The main issue with these games is never like the modders don't have fucking like steroid injected fucking oomph. Essentially, they do. The issue is that like, what are the things in the background that you can do? So like, did you make a cool siege mode where like we just go into a giant armory tower or something and we have to like kill stuff, and then modders can use that template and fill it up with enemies and put different shit everywhere, put boxes and crates that are destructible, put a puzzle in the fucking middle or some shit. Any of those things. Do they do that? If they do, great. If they don't, well then it's just a box, which again, this is the issue, is this is called Beyond Sandbox, but it's still a sandbox. So everyone, I'm hoping that I'm like, please have things for us to do that's not just like, hey, it's just an empty box that you can put shit in. You know, there's a fat zombie guy you can diddle for a couple of minutes. Then what? What do I do? You know, this is the thing that every one of these games sucks at. It's just like there's nothing to do, you know. That's one of the biggest things that's like a massive gain from Half-Life Alyx is I didn't even go into it or show you guys so much of it when I was in my VR heights, but there's so much fucking DLCs for that game, or like not DLC, sorry, mods. They're like full-on expansions where you have to go like door to door, room to room, grab a different thing and do a puzzle and all that shit. There's so much of that, and like it's just, you don't find that damn near any other game. Like you find like great model like guns and models for characters and stuff like that. Also, what the fuck happened to the Bone Lab update? What the shit? That was supposed to come out last year. Like, what's going on? Anyways, what a fucking mess VR is right now, man. And this goddamn RAM shortage isn't helping anybody. Yeah, but this is cool. It's actually like confident combat.
Said it's funny. With the release of the Tech Marine class in Space Marine 2, it's been a game that seems to provide plenty of technical issues and difficulties. Yesterday's stream was such a mess.
Ooh, so it's good. Like, see, I don't know if difficulty. Well, I don't know. Maybe I should be like, yeah. It's hard because like I don't know if I want. Like, I've never been a person who I find that funny. Like, if like crank up the difficulty to 100, I'm like, yeah, I don't love that. But like for me, what I really like, and I haven't had like this itch scratched, which is probably why I like Borderlands so much as well. But it's basically the feeling of like progress. So like one of the things I really liked about that RoboQuest game that we played, the one where like you're shooting robots in VR and all that stuff, is that you had like a bunch of shit that you could upgrade, and eventually it got like really, really hard too. It got like really, really dense. But that's awesome to me. Like being able to be like, oh, I have this gun now, I have this perk now. It just sucks that it's a roguelike and everything's a roguelike, especially on VR. But for this, I don't know how they could do that. Besides like mods, I guess you could just be like, hey, I earned this mod item. No, no. Which is why I think it'd be really cool if like again they built systems in this game that allowed modders to kind of mess with that. Maybe it's like a level where you have to like constantly siege things, and each time you get access to a new gun that helps you have a better time. Things like that would be really cool. Again, I don't know. By the way, this game, there's many people assuming that it's going to absolutely fail. So that's
McFlufferkin said, technical difficulties. The game was a black screen until I toggled a setting for game capture.
Oh.
Then the TTS wasn't working. Trying to fix it caused me to get kicked from a match due to inactivity.
Oh, okay, I see. So bad technical. So you just yeah, bad. I thought you were like happy about it. Shit, I don't want to show you guys that there's like destructible limbs. There's destructible limbs. There's also breakable limbs, dude. There's like you can like break a person's arm and like they cuff their arm like that. Again, realism in VR is a little bit much. And this is the whole like this is the whole part where they're like, hey, we can blow off limbs. What is this? That's kind of cool. You can sweep a leg. Okay, this is just a lot of like torturing people. This is like 80% of all VR stuff is like torture sims, and you're like, can we not? Can we fucking not just like be horrible? But yeah, I'm so curious to see day one who makes the biggest schooner thing, because I definitely think it's gonna happen. But yeah, all right. Let's do some React. But before we do that, I have one final thing that I have to yell at you guys about, which is to show you guys one final push of my also I don't want to show you guys this. Actually, a little rant for me. Just I know I just ranted, but another one for me. So hot damn. I totally, dude, half of all of the stuff that I've like learned the last 2 weeks.
Said that aside, the Tech Marine itself is a blast. Absolutely my favorite class now.
Right. Sorry, it finally clicked. You were telling me about this, like, yeah, you're playing Space Marine game and there's a new character coming out, finally released. That's what you're talking about. Got it. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Happy you're enjoying it. Curious what his kind of skills are, but yeah, I'm sure you'll tell me later. But anyways, so basically,
Lone Syndicate said BRB gonna get
some water. Hydrate your ass.
Also, this your reminder to drink some goddamn water, you dehydrated degenerates.
I just did. I just did, you son of a bitch. Anyways, all right. So, so much of like the whole painting thing has been a journey of me being like, why do people do that? That's a weird way to do it. And then I do it a different way, and then I realize, oh, fuck. That's exactly why they do it that way. Shit. Anyways, so one of the things I remember I hear people say, like, but it's annoying because this is one of the things that I actually got bad feedback for. So I heard one of the people I watch, who I very much fuck with, is a guy called Ground Effect, a very good painter. And he basically constantly talks about how he hates masking. I was like, I can understand why it's annoying. You're sitting there taping off stuff or whatever. Kind of a pain in the ass, especially when you're airbrushing. So I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. I'll just use a brush to do some of the other stuff. So I'll paint the skin pigments in, of course, airbrush, and then I'll go and use a brush to paint the other stuff. I cannot describe to you guys how fucking awful it is to paint things with a brush, especially if it is a massive surface. It sucks ass. It creates, you have to thin your paint. So then in order to create a proper transition. But if you thin your paint too much, then it's fucking tinted. So then you have to do 1,000 coats, which sucks ass too. And all of these things come back to use an airbrush, idiot. It's so much faster. It's so much better. It's so much more efficient. and all you have to do is mask. So today, this is before I made that insight, and I was like, I'm just going to paint, I'm not sure you can really see, I'm just going to paint her legs with a brush. What an absolute shit show. What a fucking nightmare, dog. Awful, horrible time. I had to do like 16 coats. I was sitting there listening to a podcast and going insane, and it still doesn't look great. I still think I'll go back with the airbrush so I can even coat. Anyways, so then I'm like, all right, how the fuck do I do this masking thing? So I found out one of the best ways to do is get silly putty. I think I talked to you guys about it beforehand. But what do you call it? It's my silly putty wasn't like, oh, throw up my mouse. Sorry. My silly putty wasn't like biting to my model. I found out that it's a polymer that's like a liquid that you can like heat up in your hand, and then it becomes tacky and sticky. So anyways, I just wanted to show you guys this one, which you cannot see because it is white and it is super overexposed, but the blue looks kind of okay. Nah, it doesn't. I gotta fucking airbrush it. Anyways, Nightmare Hell aside, let's get to the actual potatoes. All right, the thing I wanted to show you guys, my like last little chunk of progress. All right. So if we go to the art tab, let's hope it actually arrived there. I did post it, hopefully in the right tab. Let's see. Art tab. Where are you? There's. All right. Boom. Hopefully I didn't leave anything on the screen, and you guys can see like how disgustingly bad my mouse mat is. Anyways, so the first thing that I want to show you guys was this. This was a botch job because holy shit, again, the paints I'm using, guys, are ass. I can't stress enough how I'm just fighting for my life because they don't have any coverage. I'm using like these cheap $20 paints. I ordered some good ones. I am hoping it'll be better, although I should have just airbrushed most of this. Anyways, the metallic didn't really show up great in the visual, but it looks actually pretty okay in person. Anyways, this is probably my worst one out of the lot. This was just my first character I ever made in 3D land. I just wanted to paint it a little bit. It doesn't look great. I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy with that. But this is what I did the following week. So this one, dude. What do you call it? I feel like I have gotten to the point where I am content with my skin pigmentation. I am happy. I feel like it looks, well, it's kind of tough because even on the stream, it doesn't look as if you go to the Discord, you check them out, it looks a little bit better in the image itself. But what do you call it? The skin pigmentation of like the subtle reds and hues here. There's some like whites on the nose because that's where light is shining. Also up here, the hair, there's nothing really to work with. That's it. So another thing I bought, which was basically water-based pencils. So you can like highlight eyelashes and eyebrows and stuff like that and do like these tiny little strokes that are really hard to do with a paintbrush. So that's what I got for that, but that one turned out pretty good. The only thing I fucking botched out a little bit is the mouth, because I tried to do like a pink lip and then I found it way too pink and I had to take it off, remove it, all that stuff. Anyways, I thought this one turned out pretty okay. This one, I feel like also turned out pretty okay. Like again, skin pigment, I think I'm happy with that. The lips, I just need to get better at. This was a mess up that I would like, why not have it be a scar or like a burn? So I said, fuck it, we'll do that. Also, do the eyes. So the eyes on this one, like I told you guys, son of a bitch. Thank God this guy has just really dark features, just like me. So it just looks like he has one giant iris. There's a little bit of brown in there, I will say. But it's a little bit like, this one's a bit sliced like this. Anyways, but this one, I feel like the eyes are looking okay. Not the best. I feel like the skin pigmentation is the only reason why this is looking halfway not dog shit. Also, you can't see it, but I promise you the hair looks great. The hair has some coloration to it, so it's not just flat black. It's kind of a mixture of dry brushing and flat black. Anyways, not bad. But this one, dude, I don't know if it comes across enough in the video or on the thing. This is the best skin pigmentation, dude. This is good skin pigmentation, even in like the videos I watch of professionals doing skin pigmentation. The issue is, I only faintly remember how I did this. so the good news is the other ones I don't think look shitty either. I do know how I made those. I think I just added this like soft peach color here, which I think helped a lot to kind of like give it a whole different dimension. Anyways, I really like this one. The issue with this one, and dude, this is the core of all of my issues with my progress. I don't have sufficient colors. So like, I would like to make a nice blonde yellow, like a sandy, nice blonde. Unfortunately, I don't have access to that because I try to make a blonde pigment by mixing my pigments, but my pigments are offset, so every time I go to make a blonde, it makes like a dark or a light blonde that's more cream colored, and then it's a nightmare. Anyways, I bought good paints. They'll be here in 2 weeks, so I'll still have this problem, and I'll still be venting to you guys for many moons until they arrive. But yeah, also, this one I did the eyes significantly better, I think, and also the scarring. Did you notice it? Did you notice that it's like two, like, pigment differential of whatever, so it looks somewhat like a scar, but like a withered scar? He's also got one right here that I also highlighted, all that stuff. And then I got this side profile so you guys could, goddamn it, so you guys could really see how like the skin changes here, and it's a little bit more red here, and it's white here because the light shines on it. Oh! Anyways, I really think I botched it though with the hair, because I was like, I want to try painting the hair with dry brushing. I want to get a rep in with this, so I did it. Even though he looks like the guy from The Boys, he has like this weird yellowy hair. Doesn't look great. Anyways, but if it was a nice blonde, Ragnar would be looking clean as hell. Anywho. A couple more things. This is where also it didn't turn out well. So I talked about how much I did skin pigmentation, which I think shows. I think I did a lot of eyes, which hopefully will show a little bit in this one, because this is the last one I did, which I thought looked decent when it comes to the iris. Okay. But the thing I did not do a lot is the mouth. Now, this is where I did my normal skin pigmentation, which is by doing like pink and then a layering the other stuff on it. Anyways. But this one I just didn't have time, so I just thought, I could just layer the pigment of skin on it, and it's bad. It's bad. Undertones are everything, apparently. I knew that, but I still tried. Anyways, but this one looks okay. The main thing I fucked up with here is I basically found a bottleneck when it comes to hair. So like hair, there's so many like different variations of hair that the best way to emulate hair is just to get a pencil, like a water-based like crayon pencil, not crayon, like a just normal pencil, and then to just do slight like texturing work on the thing. So that will create different variations of different colors. So you have your base coat of black underneath, and you have like your dry brushing of brown, and then you could add like light brown by different like little coats that will actually show more volume in the face. Where this, I had a brush that wasn't that tiny to try to cut this, and it just turned out like a gloopy goatee. Like this is more the actual skin pigmentation, this is Wolverine's, being angry. I also tried to do black. I think if I had to do it again, I'd probably do the black first, then the pink, then the white. But I thought this one was, I don't know if I'd be fucking pissed if I got this. But anyways, this is also just a close-up of the one that actually turned out okay, but again, there's flaws here, but it's just because I'm like, well, like half of this is me being like, I kind of just want to like commit, see if I can like I want to get reps in with the teeth, so I gotta like paint the teeth. I gotta get reps in with the gums, so I'm gonna paint the gums. It doesn't help that my white is super not penetrating, so I have to do like 17 coats. That's why it also doesn't look great. It looks like, again, you can see these fucking little water lines. Bam. Anyways, and this is the last thing I want to show you. Thank you for putting up with this for so long. This was me doing reps of eyes. Once again, eyes are hell. Absolute hell. Dog shit. Take him up back, shoot him. The one that looks pretty okay out of this batch, this row, is this one. The only issue is he looks kind of like an old man who has droopy, drug-obsessed eyes. Not great. But what I did do okay is I did the thing that it's half crescent, like most eyes are actually not fully in view. All that stuff. This one, the dot just got away from me. It's a lot of mistakes. Anyways, but then this one is what, what's so funny? All of these I did after I did the one I'm about to show you. So this batch happened first, but it ended up being the better one. This one, I think looks pretty good. I think that's like somewhat passable. There's some soul, there's some life, a little bit blank, I'll be honest. I could, again, I'm hopefully going to get to see the crayons, which will help make things better. There's a goddamn bot on Twitch. But yeah, ban that person. Anyways, but this one, also the black got away from me, so it looks like a little weird. But still, yeah. This one, I tried to see if I could do like an eyeliner thing around for eyelashes. Just made him look like he's kind of going through a weird guy liner situation. This one also I thought was actually pretty good. I thought this bottom one is somewhat believable. But the main one I thought was the best is the top one, which I did well before all this. Anyways, just thought I'd ramble at you where you can actually see. I do think I have summited the hill, which is skin pigmentation, which is one of the hardest things to overcome. It only took a whole week of 8-hour days. Nothing. Anyways, fuck. Shit. I literally got to my 20 hours, but it was just for that. So I need to do another 20 hours for hair, detail work. But anyways, all right. Thank you for putting up with that. Appreciate y'all. Now, let us get into the whole react thing. What should we start with? I don't think we actually have too much Grin react today. Oh, we do. Oh, shit. Okay. Let's start up here. I think we checked out some of these. Let's watch some more Loans ones. Ooh, this one's from Flats. Did I log in? I think I did. Oh, different guy. Or is that... What? What? Oh, also, dude, this is the other thing I'm excited for. Borderlands 4 has a mod that's a save editor. The only issue is it's not really, like, efficient. It's kind of like, you're like, hey, I can change stuff, but it's super hellish to, like, if I want a grenade that's like this, it doesn't let you do that. You have to, like, pick every individual part. Anyways, but I was thinking I might just give myself the waterfall grenade in the variations I want. I know it's a dick move, but I can't help it. I've been farming for like hours, and even I've also cheated, like trying to get the waterfall grenade to drop. So it all just went to shit. Where is our Discord? Also right there. Where is this one? Is this the one you were showing me? Oh, it's weird. It's top down. Usually it's bottom below. All right, what's this about? Let's see.
One's up there. I don't like this. Boo. That's not funny. I don't think it's gonna be useful there. Oh, that's it, guys. That's it. Guys, cancel the stream. I'm done. I'm over it. I don't want to play anymore. I don't want to play no more. I want to go home. By the way, though, I would have absolutely fucking ended that deer. That thing would have died instantly. He didn't even hit the ground. I hit him midway. He was still on his way to the ground. Boom. Sorry, buddy. My bad about that. I'm down a bullet now. Oh, Jesus Christ. I gotta take my hand off the trigger. Guys, someone's up there.
Did he actually hit it? I gotta see. Oh, I just gotta verify.
That's not funny. I don't think it's gonna be useful there.
He missed. He missed quite a bit. I don't think he hit it. Maybe he did hit it. I don't think he hit it. I was like, that's wild impressive. Dude, I think I've just seen Flats in like various moments that do not present him in the best way. Because he seems like a fine person. I just see him in moments where, like, it's like, I don't know. I think that's just in Marvel Rivals. I always follow people who are like they play like a Hulk nonstop, or they play Magic nonstop, and they like just try to get better with them. And they just kind of grind. I've seen moments where Flat's basically like, you should just change. Like, we just go this to win the game. It's something that tilts me really hard about that. Where like, and I know it's like at the highest level that's what it becomes, but I just feel like it's just annoying. Like whenever I hear that, where like someone's just like, hey, do what I say, we can just win the game easy. It's like, hey, just be a rat bastard piece of shit, do a crime, and just we can win. You know, I'm like, there may be reasons why someone doesn't want to do that, you know? But I think I just catch him in moments. And I think he's also like, that's his whole shtick. He's in the competitive space. But I just see enough of those moments where I'm like, I don't know if I really fuck with this guy. But again, I probably just seen him in a bad moment. Anyways, what's this? Never felt so. Oh, so did Lone do the things? He did not. That's fine. We don't always need context. It's kind of, it's chill. Never felt so cooked. Oh, it's muted. God damn it. What happened?
Watch your step, boys.
That's really cool. That's a really cool mechanic. Is that what two? Probably. 2 bullets?
Easy money.
Couldn't you just run? Or no, do you have to walk? I feel like if you walked on the metal bits, that should be stable. Is he like, I wonder if he's like trapping himself.
No way.
What's with the sound? I didn't put that. I thought he would trap himself. No, he compromised the whole integrity of it. Is it a big deal if you die in the game, Lone? I don't know if Lone came back from his hydration thing, but I don't know if it's a big deal. That's crazy. That guy's fucking. That guy put way too much weight on his armrest. Anyways, I think we watched. Let me see. I should mark the ones we've seen. Maybe we watched this one too, do we not? Well, we might be lying to ourselves. But what is this one? Only by request. What is this? Hit a 3-pointer. Drink a gallon of red dye 40. What the fuck? That can't be real. Hit a 3-pointer or die of cancer, man. It's just a funny joke for the internet, dude. I wonder, what is this? Levitate? Tell a joke? I wonder if he's behind the camera like, this one, please, God.
Levitate.
What the fuck? Oh, what did we do? I watched some sort of really out there video of some shit where it was like, oh man, it was like, I don't know. There's so much stuff happening in the world right now, but it was basically like how Jesus coming back or whatever. I don't even know, man. But anyways, to me, it just makes me think of like what would happen in the age of this if there was a guy out here healing people, going up to prostitutes and saying like, hey, you can have a better life. Also turning like liquids into other liquids and floating and shit like that. Man, with AI, I feel like we would all just be like, this is lies, you know. It's funny because like that's such a good one because it pulls you in with like drinking red 40s, like it's all memes, and surely they're not going to do that, but they did that. Fitting the background is time to say goodbye, possibly copyrighted. Thank you, Cat, for telling me.
Love you.
We have to mute it. We have to mute it. See, now the crazy thing is they do that, which you're an idiot. Why the absolute fuck would you ever turn back off the lights? Are you an idiot? Are you crazy? Even if you did I see something really? I'm just gonna assume that, yeah. Why would you take the chance? That's not a chance you want to take. Okay, fuck that. All right, I feel like we should come back to this one. We should come back to this one because we can't tempt fate with the copyright thing. But maybe eventually, when we're a little more loosey goosey, we can. Anyways, Wolf Squad from Resident Evil is so cool. What is this?
Leon S. Kennedy? Depends who's asking.
Oh, that's cool.
Alpha, you read me, sir?
Are they safe?
Yeah, they're safe. I got them.
Do it.
Yes, sir. Mr. Kennedy, I have a message from Captain Redfield.
Will you please
Time to die.
bang my sister already?
What? What? What happened?
My sister already? Will you please bang my
Will you
sister?
please bang my sister? Is this her? Is that what's his name? Sis? Is this again? I wish Lone was here to kind of give context to this, but I guess is there like energy between old? Isn't this a thing that people don't like? When there's like a guy in his 50s, 40s on like a what seems like a 20-year-old or something.
Lone Syndicate
you are here.
said, I am here.
What is that referring to, Lone? Is Leon, is what do you call it, the other guy from Resident Evil Africa 1? Is he the like, is this his daughter or something?
McFlufferkins said has a arm-mounted servo gun that will auto-target and shoot at enemies, making gun strikes a breeze if you can trigger a lot of them. Activates turrets around the maps, equipment, and fire support.
Okay, that aside, the Technomancer itself is a blast. Has an arm-mounted servo cannon. Damn. So like arm-mounted as like it's in his arm, or is it like on his shoulder where he's just like got a hit the mic drone where he just shoots people, or is it like a cannon in his arm? Activates turrets around. That's kind of cool. Does he deploy turrets? Does he have to be in, like near a place that has turrets that he can activate? That's kind of crummy. That way there's no like hot spots where you can like pop off. That's a meme about Chris Redfield desperately wanting Leon to get with his sister. Yeah, but is it, what do you call it? Is there any sort of like energy where like they're like, yeah, they like each other or something like that? Or is it just like the community being like, do it, Leon? Make a kid of the two characters connection thing so that it kind of creates a cool sequence of like, people caring about this character, which is your son. Truck of... What's I should Mark this as watch. Truck of material that turns the water in your body into acid. What? Uranium hexafluoride? Material that turns water in your body into acid. What?
It's just an ordinary crabby.
Does it do that? What? I didn't know that was a liquid, man. What are you talking about? Lone says, no, can't wait for Grin to get to mine. Uploaded some new ones. What you mean? We just got some. We did some of your old ones. Maybe we'll get to. Oh, I see. You're excited for when we finally get to the sauce. All right, let's scroll down. We'll see. Lone says with this. Didn't dude spitting facts in the song? Is it copyrighted, Lone? Can we watch it or possibly problem? Let's see.
Sad that there's no muscly girls in here. Well, I mean, yeah.
One sec. Gotta lock in.
Sad that there's no muscly girls in here. Well, I mean, yeah, but, you know, sure, I like to joke around and talk about how, I'm strong women all the time, but that's not the only girls I like. I like big girls.
This is a rendition of something that Fluffy shared with us a while ago.
Pretty kitty girls, really witty girls sing.
I don't know if I like the Genshinification of it.
And ditty girls. I like the licky girls with the nice thighs. I like a good chest, no matter what size. I like the belly folds. I like the six packs.
I was gonna say
McFlufferkin said it's the Joe Cat cover.
Joe Cat cover. I was gonna say for me. Also, why is she in the corner?
With the nice thighs. I like a good chest, no matter what size. I like the belly folds. I like the six packs.
Hot take. I think shape is more important than mass.
Really tall queens and the short stacks. From the mild girls to the wild girls. You got style girls, make them round girls. Yeah, I just really like girls.
Also, there's a whole thing in the room. I'm just like, what is this fucking thing? And you know, what does all this say? On his way to deliver. Oh, my phone, sorry. Way to deliver amazing dubbed content. Is that his friend or something? I don't know what that is. Also, Sis sleeping in the background is kind of sus. Anyways, why are you guys in the same room? Anyways, oh, I should have scratched my eye. Now I sit off my eye. What is this? Lone says, bro, we need a character like this in Seconds Easy. What is it? What is this?
McFlufferkin said, unfortunately, this would be better if it was ZZZ or maybe Wuwa. The body types of Genshin are a bit too same.
Yeah, I'm about to say, it's not quite as many variations. Ah, my eye. Except I don't know if the song would really play. Because in Z's it's like robot fucker and all that stuff. You know? It's like, I like steel women as well. I don't.
Lone Syndicate said, that's not what the message said.
Whoa, sorry. Just like, bro, we need characters like this too in ZZZ. I mean, I was basically there. Did I fuck it up again? Bro, we need characters like this too in ZZZ. I feel like I feel like what I said would have also made sense. But okay. Nice, slow it down. Ooh, paint. Ooh, that looks pretty. She's pale as hell. What is it with people who want a very tiny lady who looks like she's in like a...
McFlufferkin said, I mean, we've got Astra and the Idols for singing ditty girls and Pultra and Nekomata for pretty kitty girls.
I just don't think the song fills out the rest. like we've gotten, like, hey guys, some people talk about progression. I feel like we've got too much progression when it comes to Z's and Withering. We got all kinds of characters. You need to increase the verses of that song to encompass what we accept, okay?
There's only one bullet left. Wanna play a game? What's your wage?
And just like that, I know why Lone likes this character. This is a character that is almost, in essence, one of Lone's favorite characters, which is the goddamn, what is it called? Day to Live.
Lone Syndicate said, what type of girls do Jane and Ellen fall under?
I think they definitely fall under like tall, right? Ellen's.
Raid Nate said, all I'm gonna say is Star Rail characters are something else.
Star Rail characters? I feel like there's that other game that surprised me. Like, it has really good character detail. I can't think of what it's called though. It's like another one of Z's games. I forget what it. No, it's not Z's. It's a Arc something. Yeah.
Looks like someone's in my way.
Dude, every character, dude. I just love that all these games are just fucking locked in. I think it's Kurumi, is that what it is? But all these goddamn games are just like, they steal from every trope and every icon. Because the headshot thing is so on.
Let me tell you what foolishness is. Pretending to be smart like you do. Then, what is a fool?
You got Grin Kurumi.
I got it? I know.
Knowing when to act clueless.
But the reason why Kurumi kind of nice is because she like a full-on, kind of like goth, but like what I remember goth being, which is like somehow, what are they feeding these people? Kind of thing, big lady, etc.
Like I do.
When you see a child offering themselves constantly with a toy gun, it kind of just makes you, what's going on with you?
Do you get it now? What is elation? Me.
Fun fact, if you point a gun, even with blanks, you'll still blow your head off. It was that close. Good trailer. I feel like Lone is definitely, Lone would definitely stick his dick in crazy for sure. For sure, 100%. 100%. Although I don't know if he would ever admit to, I can change her. I think that's the thing. I think Lone would be like, I don't want to change. I don't want to change nothing. I just want problems, okay? What is this, Lone? Are they making a plush? I'm not a big plush guy. I know it's crazy considering I'm making a gigantic statues or something like that, but it's not my thing. I feel like when it's cloth, it's just significantly less cool. You know, I don't know what to say. I didn't go. All right, I'm checkmarking. I don't know if this is. Well, usually these are.
Reed said, I don't even play Star Rail anymore, and I like a lot of the character designs.
Yeah, I like a lot of the character designs in general too. I think they're done really well. The issue is that like the game itself just to me does not seem particularly up my alley, you know. We're in a K-pop world right now, which was already the case, but yeah. Pretty cool. Pretty good, like, yeah. I hate that it's catchy. It's super catchy, and I know that it's designed to be the most synthetic thing possible. I think we gotta stop. I'm just gonna get stuck in my head. I don't want this to live rent free. What the fuck? They're chick people? They look like Elvis? There's gonna be an hour-long version of this. How much money did they give animators? Is that her skin, I take it? It's really catchy, man. I really hope this isn't from a person. Is it? No, we're good. Whoa. 5D chess. slap me in the face, I'll blow your
Red
head
Nate
off.
said I'm debating going back, but then I'd have to do so much story.
Ain't worth it, King. You got too much to do right now you can't keep up with. I'm saying that to me, okay? Let me ask you this question, Raid. Have you done the fucking events for Withering Waves or Z's? Huh? Eh? I think not! It's wildly catchy. I almost wish we didn't watch it because it's in my head and well, Lona has infected all of us, son of a bitch. Anyways, gotta watch out for God damn it, I don't know why I see it. Gotta watch out for little bro.
Lone Syndicate said so. Context: these two are Sparkle, the first one, and Sparksy, the second one.
Oh.
And these two are pure unhinged, but Sparkle is scary unhinged, while Sparksy is stupidly unhinged. Also, watch the end.
Oh. Did she like it? Is that the thing? That's a smile. That's a smile. Freaky deaky. Freaky deaky. People be doing too much. I don't know. I gotta watch out for a little bro because he got the smarts. All he knows now is the right material. All he needs to know now is right material. It is such a struggle to realize if I'm the one that's fucking blind and can't see and read, or if it's a mixture of both of typos. It's usually on my end, but sometimes it's also people making. Yeah. What is happening? What is this?
Okay, so this riot shield, do you think it's normal? It's not.
It's got a little butterfly on it.
So this part.
TF2, MS, riot shield. I mean, do you know who to what? Do you know who to your something?
But this is is my bullet store.
That's pretty sick, man.
Mm-hmm. And this part is for my gun.
That's fire as hell, dude. That shit is cool as hell. Oh my god, that's bringing back so many memories of as a kid. You just fucking have a cardboard. I didn't have super glue. Mine just had cardboard and tape, and it fell apart immediately. But man,
and you can also tell what this is for actually by just the glance of it. For a phone. Mm-hmm.
That's gonna fall out, King. I hate to say that, but that's crazy. We did not have this. Okay.
And
Mitch.
This part, if you're wondering what this part is for your headphones.
How is that holding up? It must have reinforcing glue, but like that's a lot of glue.
That's cool.
Can I tell you?
Why does he need the headphone? That phone is gonna fucking biff it. I mean, 100%. Had no hinge or anything. But that's dope as hell, man. I will favorite that one. That one was awesome.
I've done the Mecha Girl story, I Am Woowa, and my god, it was really good.
Oh, it is? I did a little bit. I keep putting it off, but I keep doing a little bit. I did the point where we got introduced to her, and she's great. But I haven't done the whole thing. Apparently the one guy, the Scythe guy, is also awesome. Like, his is like he's a fucking spy or some crazy thing. Like a hunter. Very, very cool. I like that one, Lone. That one was a blast
Lone
from childhood.
Syndicate said, I'm so far behind the Woo-Wah story.
Yeah, you just need to marathon through it, or just be like, you know what? Hey, Lone, maybe you just can't keep up with all of them. Maybe you just can't do that kind of thing, you know? Everyone has limitations. Okay. What is this? She wasn't ready for that answer. What is this?
Babe,
Yes.
would you still love me if I was a tank?
Yes. Absolutely.
Well, that depends on what tank you were. I mean, you could be a leopard.
I mean, you could be
2A7, a tiger, a bulldog, a chieftain, a T-34,
Okay,
a KV-1.
the first one. The first one.
Okay. So let's say you were a leopard 2A7. I would ask you to marry me.
Does that mean you want to marry me?
Are you a leopard 2A7? Didn't think so.
Didn't think so, bitch, you piece of shit. Okay. Oh, man. I don't know what it is. There's a subsect of people who think, like, it's... I always see the memes, and it's so funny. Because it's like the ones people are like, what guys are actually thinking about? And it's like the birth of the Roman Empire or some shit like that. Or tanks. Dude, to this day, it astonishes me that, like, World of Tanks is, like, one of the more successful paid fucking microtransaction games ever. Like, you would have never been able to tell me that had enough of an audience where people would fucking buy it, support it, and love it. Same thing with Jets, I could understand a little bit more. But Tanks? You know? But the amount of dudes who are just hard fucking up for Tanks and all this shit, and I'm just like, brother, what? What are you talking about? I don't know what my version of that is. I guess fantasy? Yeah, I guess I'm probably the D&D type. Except not D&D.
Raidnade said, the emotions I felt by the end of the Mecha Girl story were strong, man.
Oh, really?
That shit moved me.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I don't know if it's going to be sad then. Hopefully it's not sad. I hope she didn't die at the end. I hope it's not like that. Also, it was good. Regan says, hey, good, was good. Let's keep going. You guys want more stuff for me to react to? Us down here. Lone got more. Let's says, also, I checked that one out. That was great. I like a lot of these, Lone. This is great. The react time is on another level. What is this? What is this guy doing? Is he like catch a bottle? Oh, Jesus. Okay, this is playing with fire. You gotta pause, just in case Skype right. Immediately. The fact she also, man, it's always funny because it's more curiosity. You know, it's less like we all know what sound it is, but still. What was that hair thing? Also, I think if you just it's funny because I think if you just played anything on your phone, like, it's such a weird thing when people are going in public and like playing music of any kind. It's just like one of the most cringe things ever. Regan says, I was just watching your old Let It Die videos. That's awesome, man. Thank you so much for keeping up with them. Appreciate that. Hopefully they give some value. One guy's a little freak. Like, let me watch it with you, bro. That's always one of the more horrible things. I don't even want to go into that, but yeah. But yeah. People, back in the day, when you did not, one of your friends had a phone, no one else did, you experience things, unfortunately, right beside someone. It's horrible. Anyways, ranking reactions, familiar song. Also, the guy, like how he's, again, every dude is like, what's this about? Also, it's fucking locked in. Like, and all the ones who don't look, I'm always certain they also know it, but they're fucking, you gotta watch out for them. Dude, it's so crazy. It's like the universal thing is like, but what, again, man, people are way too curious. People are also like, yeah, that's crazy, but what's going on with you? Why do you want me to bring different besides? Also, it's crazy. Anyways, I hope that song didn't get picked up, because that, like, that shit is definitely copyrighted, so hopefully that doesn't get bent. Let's see. This. Okay, let's do one more, and then we might do, what should we do? We might jump a little bit into Warframe, just so I want to get stuff, maybe cooking a little bit, give us some time to chip away some story. Proof that some bosses just don't know what they're doing. What is this? Is this some rage bait? What is this about?
Lone Syndicate said, can you react to the last one?
Yes. Been playing for 10 years. Dang, really love them. Helped me climb the floor 130 in Tangaku, so I appreciate the video. It's been playing for 10 years. Dang, that's amazing, Regan. Regan, I always ask anyone who's new, who I haven't seen in a bit, pop into the stream. Basically, I'm thinking about making a video on this channel that is basically remaking like 3D printing the statue of Let It Die that's in the opening cinematic, where it's like a person standing on top of a bunch of bodies reaching outwards, painting it hopefully at a decent level, and then giving it away for free. Is that something you think you'd be interested in? Like, so basically I was like, hey guys, here's a video of me doing this thing and this cool voiceover stuff, all that stuff, and then I was basically, hey, and I'll send it to you for free. Just, yeah, all you gotta do is give me your email, essentially, so I can have a way to contact you and get your email and get your shipping things, and I'll ship it to you for free. Except the one thing I'd hopefully want, and hopefully people could actually cheat me on this, they could just, basically I just would like to do a review. So basically if you see it, just be like, hey, I got it, neat. That's cool as hell. You would be interested, though. Okay, I just don't know how many people would actually be like, I'll sign up for it. Basically, and I'm not sure because yeah, it'd be, the reason I would be willing to give it away for free is kind of be dope as hell to like give back to my audience in some ways, but also kind of build kind of like a portfolio of people who are like content and happy with that product, I guess. Because it's something I'm seeing if I can get into to make it like the goal is to make something so cool that people will be like, fuck, I guess I kind of want that, you know. Anyway, let's see. POV, the boss insists on helping. Also, it's only to affect the top part. That's crazy. I wish so badly it was real. I was positive it's not, but that is crazy. I also feel like this is such a thing. It's a power move. Like, no, it's my touch. It's my touch in this. Also, I don't know. Let's see the comments. This was the funniest thing I've ever seen yet. At least he used the new spoon. Okay. The comments were not it. Actually, I thought they might be like, is it real? This is fake. Anyway, it's probably fake. But let's see the last one Lone said. And then we will jump over to Warframe. Hot damn, Lone. You made a lot. Let me see. I also watch this one real quick, so I don't lose some loans. This one. All I'ma say is she was a companion in an in an RPG. I would pick her always, no questions asked. What is it? Is this some bait? There's a lot of bait out there, gang. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Sigh. I think my character, Ulrich, finally has found his type. Remember how we talked about how Lone is attracted to women who are unhinged, and also he doesn't want to fix them?
Said, best I can suggest for how Tech Marine works is either checking my latest stream or the off-stream session I did the other day. Both are on my YouTube.
Okay, yeah, I bet it's pretty cool. We'll probably check it out eventually. That'd be kind of neat to have some bad B-roll if you ever get into talking about something. Also, Regan says, that'd be cool as hell. I've been making a background in my room of Uncle Death anyways, so it would be, oh nice, no way, like a background as far as like your screensaver, or like a background as like you're making a mural, because if you're making a mural, that's crazy. A Let It Die wall, pretty much. Oh, that's fucking sick. Oh, you like actually painting it like by hand? That's crazy. Good for you, man. That's fucking awesome. Anyways. If the teeth were white, I'd be more into it. It's the ooze that, to me, I'm like, that's the teeth being all gross. The lips are cool, but the teeth being all gross as well.
Lone Syndicate said, Grin, don't lie, you would pick her to be your companion too.
I would absolutely. Lone, you don't understand. You don't understand, man. If it's me, I would absolutely. If there's ever a type that I have, it is, unfortunately, I like the whole like goth aesthetic, I guess, quite a bit. And the, like athletic aesthetic as well. But anyways, this one is just like, as far as it's because I like the aesthetic, but I know what it comes with. I know it probably comes with some damage, and I don't know if I'm at the point in my life where I can handle that. But yeah, dope as hell. Very, very cool. I like that one too, Lone. Alright. Hells to the yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to transition a little bit into some Warframe, just a little bit of Warframe, and we're going to probably unveil Caliban. But before then, actually, fuck it, let's do that right now. I gotta use the washroom, so I'll pull up something for you guys to check out. We're Which one are we picking?
Lone Syndicate said, don't forget to put the eyes on that one.
Put the eyes on which one? But what? What? Put the eyes on that one. What do you mean put the eyes on that one? Whoop. Not this one.
OCDF 2345 said I'll be joining the Discord.
Oh, let's go, OCD. Hell yeah. Can't wait to see you over there, buddy. I am distracted these days, but I hope you still pop in. Ba 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 ba. Trying to. Oh, it's so cute. Fluff Beta, little guy for himself. Anyways, all right. I guys watch him, and then we'll load up some Warframe. But until then, check out the cool gameplay of what's it called? The guy, the Wolfman. Ah. What's that? Oh. Oh. Alright. Oh, it looks very cool. Also, this game always looks really cool when I play it. Or not when I play it, when I see it. But I'm just like, I have no time to play anything. But it looks cool. Time turner, all that stuff. If we possess it, we could get after all of it. But instead, we sit here playing tricks, whatever. Anyways, very cool. I love how, yeah, so that's what you meant by cannons. It's gigantic centric cannons. I like how it has a little baby arm, too. A little kind of mechy arm. Anyways, let's pull up Warframe. Boppity boopity. I'll just type in more Warframe. Where are you? Damn. Dude, I have a cold sore in my mouth, and I don't know why my mouth biome is so shit right now. It's just, yeah. I used to never get them. Now I'm getting them constantly. I'm like, what am I changing? Because I'm eating apples? I don't know. Sugar in your mouth, possibly. I heard some people say there's some sort of thing, like it's like a chemical wash that you use. It's not alcohol, but it's like a thing that's supposed to like help your mouth biome. I don't know. Loading in. Ba-ba-de-ba-ba-ba. Let us go to sound settings. There. And where is Warframe? There it is. Boop. Great.
Check your inbox.
Fantastic. All right. We're here. We're in. Did it finish? The thing that we've been waiting for. Need some Warframes. Yes! Yes, a more Caliban Prime! Woo! Hell yeah! Well, it says, you use the eye emotes to mark the ones you... Yes, I do. So if I ever miss one, you're like, oh no, Grin, you need to check that one out. Then I appreciate anyone going by and hitting eyes. The eyes... Oh, that's what you said. I get it. You want to put eyes right here. Boom. Perfect. It all makes sense. Bang. Caliban acquired. And where is she? Is she cooking? Still? Dang! 3 hours away, but our Wasp Prime is also prepped to go. Oh. Alrighty. Let us equip him. Where are you, Caliban, my boy? Look at him float and shit. I don't have that many floaty Warframes. Does he always float, or what? I don't know. But, let's see real quick. Appearance. Helmet. So his base helmet, I don't love, but it's acceptable. It's not the best. This one, kind of fire. This one I could fuck with more. but it's unfortunately 165. But hey, we're 40, okay, only a little bit more, we probably got it. But I don't know, is this one kind of cool too, the helmet? I still think I prefer this helmet. It's very, what is it called? I can't think of what it's called, but like, infantry, all that stuff. Anything else? Oh, he's kind of creeping. Just do whatever you want, man. You just live your best life. Attachments. I forgot. There's so much like shit in this game as well. Like random crap you can slap on your character. Oh, that's kind of cool. You can get like some big beefy armor too. I feel like it's new, at least for me. Anyways, we got him. I'm excited. I'm happy. Can I change his look, like his color template? I don't like his color variations right now. That one's black. I like that being black. Let's just keep that black. What about this? Ba ba ba. I don't know. Do a gold for that, and we'll change the other gold. God, I suck. I suck so much at this.
Otis wonders, how do you do it, operator?
Fuck off, artist. I don't know what you're talking about. We do some chrome. Actually, I don't really love the gold. Maybe gold's not the worst. I don't know. As you can tell, I am the best at painting things. Yes. Or deciding on color sequence comes really easy to me. I don't know why it gives us two options there. Energy, always go with a soft blue or a white. I might go with a white, actually. Maybe a gray. All right, it still looks shitty. I don't know, man. Blood red. Do we have other color thing? Not really. Nope, I don't want that.
Tenno, your codex has been updated with a new quest.
What are you talking to me about, lady? No, I don't like that either. I'm sorry, I know this is the most riveting thing you've ever seen ever, but I don't know what to say. It doesn't look great. Sure, we'll do that. Looks like I'm missing a texture. It's fine, all right. Regan says, how do I get in touch about Let It Die thing that you're giving away? It'll probably be in the video. So the whole concept behind it, Regan, is I got to set a lot of stuff up. And I also got to get myself to the skill level that I'm hoping to be able to get to. So I've been kind of keeping you guys up to date on my progress with getting to a level in which I think people would actually want the statue, which is this. So I'm getting better at skin pigmentation. I feel like I've gotten really close with skin pigmentation being really well. I still need to work on detail work, just getting better at that. Of course, eyes are always a hell. But I'm getting pretty close. I'm pretty close before I can start actually like filming it. I think I probably got 2 weeks until I probably get it fully uploaded. But that's what I'm aiming for or shooting for. So, but yeah, how it'll probably function, it'll probably just be a YouTube video that pops up in YouTube, and it'll basically be us showcasing us how to basically building it. And then it'll be just a random lottery, basically. So anyone who reaches out, anyone who reaches out, ideally, I'll just spin a wheel whenever the non like random things that there are there, and then it'll just pick a number, and I'll go to that number in the sequence, and that will be the person who gets the thing. And I probably will have 2 or 3. I'll probably make 2 of them. Probably 3, and I'll keep 1. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll give all 3 away. But that's the plan. Yeah, and then I probably will continue to do something like that for probably a month, but it probably won't just be Let It Die. I probably will do 2 for Let It Die. I can see myself, or maybe 3. I can see myself doing the classic intro screen. I could then see myself doing Uncle Death or Mushroom Lady. And then I could see myself doing a bunch of other stuff like anime, like D Mache is a cool one. I would love to do Belle Crenel. I would love to do a Warframe or something like that. I also really want to do a Battleborn character. Like I kind of want to touch base at basically all these things that made up our channel. And kind of because my whole plan with this, if I'm being completely honest, is to try to see if I can kickstart this YouTube channel again in that way, and start to basically do that. Like the idea, I've kind of talked about this already on stream, but just for anyone who didn't see, the idea is could I basically give away stuff for free, which is not really for free, if I'm being honest. It's really helpful for people to give me like reviews. So like if you can, one of the things will be like basically, can you just hold up a statue like with it with you, then you can just black out, like put a bar over your face if you want to stay anonymous, and then just write me like a review. Hopefully it's not the worst. It's a piece of shit statue that I'm like, all right, well that's not helpful. But if you could do that for me, that'd be great, and you get I hope a good quality thing. And if I could do that for like a couple months going, then I could build a giant portfolio where I could put on a website and say, hey, these are all the people who actually enjoyed the statue or the things I create. And then the idea is that hopefully eventually I'm giving away these things for free and just eating the cost of shipping, which is pretty high, where hopefully a person's like, hey, I want that enough that I'm actually willing to give you like $20. And then a person's like, well, I like it enough to want to give you $30. And then you basically are going to just go to the person that's going to give you a decent amount of money. But I what do you call it? I do want to keep the spirit alive of basically being able to give these away to some random person who just is a cool, dedicated viewer for free. Not for free even. Maybe I was thinking maybe it could evolve into like doing a Patreon or like even just a member on YouTube or Twitch. That way you're not having to spend like, you know, whatever the price ended up being, if this ever does work, which it could absolutely not. It could be like, $3 a month for Patreon or something like that. And you get access to cool streams, more bonus content, and all this other stuff that I build out. I actually know how to do that. Weirdly enough, it's a whole long story. But yeah, so that's pie in the sky, big thinking. But right now, the only thing I have to I have to make sure I have the skills to actually be able to make a statue and paint it at a level which makes it desirable, which is requiring me to do a fuck ton of repetitions. But I'm making progress. So yeah, and I don't know what the best thing to go about it is. Like, do I grind my ass off for almost a month straight of nonstop painting, of nonstop volume, and then yield and then be able to make something that people want? Or is it better to show people right now, the part where I'm not very good at this yet. I'm good at skin pigmentation because I've already grinded that out to death, but I'm not the detail work of the face and the painting of the clothes. These are all things I'm not the best at yet. Do I bring people along on the journey to get better? And it kind of makes maybe the first statue that you get if the goal is for you to become a professional painter, which is kind of, I guess in some ways what it is, for me to paint a thing at a level that everyone would be like, okay, I kind of want that because it's just so cool, and dipping into things like pop culture or anime and Warhammer and all these other factors that are amazing in fandoms that I could tap into and ideally spark something and we're like, holy shit, that's awesome. What do you call it? Yeah. So I don't know. I'm not sure what the if I should bring people along on the journey of me getting incrementally better, and then it makes if the goal is to get to a point where you're really proficient, the statues that are less proficient but that are your first ones would maybe have more value or sentimental value or whatever, because it was one of the first ones that you got on the come up. But I don't know. I'm not sure what the right answer is. A part of me is really critical, so a part of me would like to get good enough to where people would be like, it's cool, it's good enough to be wantable. But that's one of the things I have a fear of hey, I made this thing and it's for free. And this is something that I've dealt with in a big way of I'm pursuing other business ventures, basically, where you don't realize how hard it is to get people to even be slightly interested in it. So I'm worried about that, where I'm hey, this is thing, it's a quote for business, but it's you have no idea how hard it is to give away something even for free. And I can attest to that. It's pretty fucking difficult. Because you ultimately have to find something that people want, which is, you got to get to that level, I guess, of proficiency. But I'm not sure what the right answer is. But regardless, let us start messing around with Caliban a little bit. I don't know if this works as you need to level. I thought that was a thing in this game where you need to level up your character. I just don't remember how we do that. I think it's survival, possibly survival. I thought it was also defense is what we used to do back in the day. Actions, auto install, please. Thank you. Ew, we got sprint burst as our main thing. Reach. All that stuff, ability duration, not great. We do not have a lot of good mods. But hey, something. I think we're good. We got that going. I would like another weapon. Or another weapon I can grind up. Everything's expansive and requires you to make and shift them around. Now maybe I need this. I could start to do that one. Big hammer thing.
All set. Service your weapons.
Do I have to have the gross wings? Why are the wings like that? I don't like that. Appearance. It is. Oh, okay. You can get human bunny ears. What the F? I guess we could have that. I just don't want it to be that color. Isn't there like a match button? Yeah, there we go. Cool. We'll do a little bit of grinding here. I don't know. There's alerts. This character is pretty dookie, so I don't know if we should... 23 to 25 we should be able to do. What is this though? Is this like what kind of event is this? Huh. I don't know. Those are alerts, quests. Maybe I should do the quest. Yeah, let's do quests. Quest is more important, I think. To chip away at. Boom. Is this what we do next?
McFluffirkin said Sanctuary Onslaught in the Syndicate tab is the best option to quickly level a frame.
Sanctuary Onslaught. Maybe we should, is he not? Nah, maybe we should. All right, let's see. Let's do that. All right. So one said. No, Fluff said. So I'm happy. Looking forward to it, Regan. Sanctuary Onslaught in the Sanctuary tab. Oh, there. Or is it Sanctuary? Oh, Syndicate in the Syndicate tab. Syndicate tab. We're on the right tab. Sanctuary Onslaught. Perfect. Thank you, Fluff. Appreciate you. Dude, I'm so excited for tomorrow because there's a save editor for Borderlands, so I'm gonna try to do that tonight, where I can like get some of my grenades I've always wanted, but they're like have such a low drop chance. Just to be able to be like, hey, we're good, we're cooking. Although I kind of want to play Amon too. I think I might do that. I might play Rafa for this one. Oh, okay. Well, that's shitty. Mission complete. You got nothing. Wow. Okay. Sanctuary, slaughter. But yeah, I what was I trying to say? I was trying to say, I think I might do Rafa for this like micro DLC, and I think I might take Amon into like the actual DLC. So I feel like I want to mess around with big heavy guns. I only think there's only one new heavy, or there's only one new grenade in the new DLC. So it's not great. I don't remember what this is. This is a really slow weapon. Yikes. Okay, we have this, but... Okay. I couldn't activate any of my abilities. The spinning move is kind of a weird thing. Ooh, okay, but the rain is crazy. Oh god! I'm hurt. Yeah, I did feel like he got a lot of health. Or armor. How do I use my other ability? Why do I have so much stamina? Like, yeah, this. Is that just a stomp? Who is killing everything instantaneously? Is it a build this guy's got? I don't know if I'm killing them. No, definitely not. Somebody else is like just murking them as soon as they spawn in. Well, now we can use the other one, I guess. Oh, I see. You just have to level up the thing, and then you get access to more abilities. Gotcha. I forgot that's how it worked. Oh, I summoned my people! Let's go! Look at them go! Cool, you can spam that. We leveled him like crazy. I think it's this guy. Yeah, I can't really move like control the swing whenever you hit. I feel like someone might be possibly maybe hacking because the fact that they're dying as soon as they log in is weird. Maybe not. Maybe it's a build that just has wild range, but I don't know. Seems a little suspect to me. I mean, I'm not gonna bite a gift horse in the mouth or whatever it is, okay? So if I hold charge this... Is that not my... I'm not sure what my summoner... I know what my alt is. But I thought maybe not. Maybe the alt is the weird fire thing. I don't know.
McFluffican said, "There's plenty of frames that have a ton of range that pierces walls with their abilities."
Oh, and maybe we're at such a low level that it's just everything's dying instantaneously as it spawns in. It's kind of crazy. I thought they had like this really this weird laser beam effect. Oh, I see. That's how you do it. You just tap and then you hold to something. Gotcha. What's the one that's a portal? Is the one that looks like a portal? All right, let's do the portal one. I think this is the one that's good. Yeah. Now this portal will just start spewing out demons. Look at that. Hell yeah. That's awesome. That's so cool. They're all like wispy and shit. Oh, that's so sick. Oh my god, so many. How come there's so many? And I think there'd be like 6. Does that scale off power strength or something?
McFluffigan said, I can't tell who all is in your match, but if there's Volt or some others, they can wipe the arena pretty quickly.
Ooh, probably Volt. That can make sense. Oh. Still don't have access to our main ability. Oh. Nope. I thought I could get back. Oh, I'm silenced. The stop ability, I don't know how good that is. What it does. I think it's a debuff. Oh. I still haven't got the thing. I haven't got my Tesla block thing. Also, I did not equip any mods to this melee weapon, so it's kind of ass. Oh, I did. I have it now. All right, let's rock. Is it this? Do I hold it down? That was the one I wanted to replace. Is it good? I think it's pretty good. Yeah, I should keep that
Raid
one.
Nate said, "Should I get on Warframe, or is the stream gonna be over soon?"
I'll probably go for till 7 both these. So we got 20 minutes? No, probably less. So probably not. No. Again, next week we'll definitely do a whole nother Warframe week. So we'll just let it bottle up and then we'll pop off. Oh no, probably do it also Friday. No, not Friday. Sorry, Saturday. So we'll do probably also Saturday. Keep summoning the wrong guys. But I don't really know how I get so much energy. I know if I hit certain enemies, I get it a bunch. Yeah, you get like your full thing back, so you just go and do these. I wish he had more summony things. He does have a lot of just yeah. Wasn't there like a pet that has like multiple pets as well? I remember when we were playing with Red or someone, and then I seen that they had like a dog or like 3 cats or some shit like that. And I was like, hold up, wait a minute. Bang! Caliban's only level 11. But in spirit, he's old as hell. I don't know. I just feel weird about him being like that, talking down to him. Oh! I don't know if that's how you're supposed to use it. I think. Let's see, debuff them all.
McFlufferkins said bond mods, duplex bonds specifically, will duplicate your companions.
Ooh, okay. So wait, those mods do that? That's awesome. You have to do this, then do this. Actually, enough energy to sweep 3, guys. Oh, I can build up charges again. So cool. That's so cool. Well, that's cool. That was the ability I thought I wanted to replace. I should definitely not replace that ability. Also, we should definitely have left with everybody else. I think it's just me here. Can you still leave or nah? Oh! Do a thing again. I'm blown away at how much survivability he has just by running through like people like that with a ton of energy. I wonder if he can hit multiple times like that. I'm hitting the wrong button. I'm hitting the wrong button trying to get to my thing. So the range is so nice because you hit everyone like for sure. Guaranteed. It's gonna suck though. I don't know what the stomp does. How do I leave? How do I say I don't want to stay? Close in 18 seconds. Is that good?
Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast.
If I don't go, am I okay? Or will it all be kaput? Cool. Alright. I don't do that alone. Play by yourself. Yikes. Get your ass handed to you. That's pretty good. We got 17, and that's actually fast as hell. Oh, so maybe the mastery grind is less as hell as I remember it. Maybe we just do this now and you can just bang it out really, really quickly. I think you still have to do the challenges, though.
Attempting to contact the operator. Please check your inbox.
Why do I float only when I stand still? I'm not just hovering all the time. You know what I mean? Kind of annoying. Well, gang. Yeah, the only thing I'm not looking forward to is having to grind up more and more and more. What's it called? Master rank. That's the only thing I'm like, oh, it's nice about grinding it up because that's kind of fine. It's just the building the weapons and having to spend your resources on shit you'll never use and you don't want to use. That's kind of ass. But hey, again, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow will be us playing through the Headhunter pack, not the DLC, the Headhunter pack, which the Borderlands DLC will come out the 26th of this month, so not next week, but next week, which is exciting. It looks pretty good, and also I think, I would assume, what's his name is going to come out before then. I'm not certain, but I could see that either he comes at the same time, Cash, or another way I could see them doing it is if they release him like maybe the previous week. So that way we have like grind up him, and then you can jump into the new DLC with him. But they may just let you start with him at that's when he comes out as well. Apparently we're also getting a level increase for Borderlands, which is another reason which normally I'd be annoyed with, but because we have a DLC or like a character, we have a full DLC to go into, I'm less annoyed by that, as well as there's a save editor, so we don't have to fuck with it.
March 26th, same day for both the story and Vault.
Oh, they're both on that. Okay, that makes sense then. Yeah, hopefully the mod for the save editor gets applied, because there's an amazing save editor that's out right now where like you can immediately unfog the map, you can see every location, you can get any weapon. The only thing I don't like about it is I wish there was a way to be like, hey, here's like a grenade that you like a legendary grenade. Here's all the variants that it can spawn in. Pick whichever one you want. It doesn't do that. It basically makes it so that you can make any modded weapon. You basically can like give it like a grenade that has every mod on it possible. I think that's a little bit too much for me. I just want to get the like, for instance, we've been farming for like an ungodly amount of time for the waterfall grenade, and we've been using mods to like triple the drop rate or quintuple the drop rate, and we still haven't got it. So at that point, I'm like, you know what, I deserve my fucking waterfall grenade. We just gotta make sure we don't like succumb to like give me everything right now. Although I don't know if I'm not sure if I'm entirely opposed either to being. I just want a fucking crisp build, and so long as it can exist, I feel like it's okay to have. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you guys, especially today. Today was a lot of me like just venting at you guys about like a lot of progress, which is to do with art, which I know not a lot of you guys are art focused yourselves. But I appreciate you guys letting me ramble about the journey and the progress. I hope I'm getting closer to what I kind of want to do. One of the things that's kind of weird for me is, again, I mentioned at the very beginning of the stream, but it's kind of like I feel like I don't have the feeling of like reward in my head a lot of times when pursuing the whole art thing. It feels like it's weird. Like I'll do 4 or 5 hours of it, and I just don't feel the same level of like resistance or something from it, so therefore I don't get the same satisfaction when I finish. But maybe when I start finishing like full-on model statues, like in a day or something like that, hopefully I can do multiple in a day. That's the goal as well, is to be able to like do it quickly at a proficient level. Then maybe I'll start feeling that feeling of like, holy shit, let's go. But for right now, I'm still in that kind of baby phase where I'm like just trying to just condense the hardest things, which is like faces, skin pigmentation, and then clothes is probably the next thing I gotta focus on. But ladies and gentlemen, appreciate you so much for spending even a single second with you, boy. I hope I can see you tomorrow. By the way, Fluff is streaming right now, and he, I believe, has his new text-to-speech thing working. So just like us, if you want actually to reach Fluff instantaneously, I do believe you could just use the same command that we use here. Maybe it's slightly different, but ask Fluff. But yes, Fluff is streaming right now. I believe he's streaming in Warframe. So if you want to see this character, Caliban, or any other character I think he's playing, I think he's still playing. He's playing Caliban. Him fully pop off and also look fantastic while Fluff looks like a fucking wraith, essentially. And that's going to be that. Again, I hope you guys can tune into tomorrow's stream. We're playing Borderlands. I'm not sure if anyone's going to be in there with me. It's kind of okay for not, though. We're just going to be grinding through it and doing the story. Probably not going to be... a lot of times I try to focus on like listening to the dialogue. I'm probably going to just like lower the dialogue a little bit just so we can kind of have fun. Maybe a little bit so we can hear what's going on if we need to, but don't be worried. Like sometimes I try to make it so you guys don't use text-to-speech in the middle of dialogue. But I think for tomorrow's stream I might just say send it, just because I'd rather have fun with y'all than have being that weird like purgatory of like that. But for the full DLC, I'd probably be like, hey, chill. I want to keep track of what's happening. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys have a fantastic night, day, or morning. And I hope I can see you tomorrow. Fluff, we are rating you, buddy. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Thank you guys so much, and goodbye for now, my friend.